Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right. Let me show my settings real quick, or you can send it. Make sure my stream is up. Cause mine be for Royce. Yeah, it's about even. I hit really good with him. He just want to get rid of him. Right. Yeah, I actually hit good with him. Actually, the man just. We gonna see. I'm about to keep him at DH. He was playing first, but I made a trade, so we gonna see how it work out. I really could use another outfielder. Honestly. All right, you can send it, man. All right, good luck.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Minnesota Twins. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a swing and a miss. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Nabs it. And there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Elliot Ramos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Chapman, the runner at second with one away. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss there. Lopez gets this swing and a miss, and that is that. Back in Minnesota, and on the mound in this one, Keaton Winn.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Harrison Bader, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And that's ball two.
Ball, whoa.
And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball there. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. And now Brett Wisely. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball. 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Base hit center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly to center his first time. In the dirt. Wisely off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's in there. And a count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Royce Lewis. First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. And that one is inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Target Field, and here is Matt Chapman. Lopez back to work. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side. Wallner should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. Fitzgerald batting in the cleanup spot. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Strike two.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for two.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Bader up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Popped up. Wisely sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third, Lewis. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't.
Oh, look at this. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now Correa up to hit. Swing and he breaks his bat, but that rolls foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Buxton on the run. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Little chopper rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
1 ball. No
Little
strike.
trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. Back in Minnesota. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Brett Wisely. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Wisely aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Now move to first. Wisely gets back easily. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Matt Wallner. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pickoff move to second. Wallner back in on a dive. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball.
He's gone
Two
off
strikes.
speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And there's a ball. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Hard liner. Makes the catch for the out. So here's Bader now.
The left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was out
1
front
strike.
that time. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings over the splitter for strike. Back at target field, and here is
Leading off the
Matt
side,
Chapman.
the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Lopez back to work. That one fouled off. Stays alive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit. But he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Number 44. Goal.
Ramos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that. 1 out, base is empty.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. First pitch, not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Out to short, Correa. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Into the second deck it goes, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Carlos Correa. And that misses. Ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Wynn throws over. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Buxton on the run. Pitch outside.
2 balls.
Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run. Is now in scoring position.
Nope.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's Buxton to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Timing on the swing.
Pitching change here. Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Cody Clemens. Gets him to chase after that one. Clemens goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw into second. He's in there. First and second, no outs. Lewis getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Correa over at second. Clemens at first. 2 out of the inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, great stop. To first. And he'll be safe at first. No outs, runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Jake Cronenworth. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they add a pair. It's 4-3. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. He's 2 for 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And that's an out. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
Now pitching for the Twins.
He swings and fouls one off.
Oh my God, they won't let you put Ohtani out there, bro.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Oh, 2.
Swing.
Oh no, they did that this year.
That ends the frame.
Yeah, I don't know.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Willie Castro now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And there's the strike.
0-1.
To the right side.
I be missing shit. I don't be know how I be missing it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
Oh my goodness.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Matt Chapman.
I don't know how I be
1 for
missing that.
3. And that misses. Ball 1.
4-3, I'm up now.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a bullet.
Oh my God. Every home run pitch, I'm just fucking pulling foul, bro. Didn't I do that bullshit?
Lewis
Damn, cuz.
gets it
2 home runs.
2
Ow.
up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases
Shit ugly as fuck.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot
Damn,
Ramos.
cuz.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Number 77.
Going
Ooh, got a cutter.
No balls. 1 strike.
ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 outs.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I don't know why I saw that bullshit. I couldn't even see it. My eyes fucking cross-eyed and shit.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Look at that hot. The Takis Fuego meal. 20 spicy chicken topped with crushed Takis chips and Fuego fries inspired by Takis. So Takis fans are welcome. And if Takis fans...
So they turn to their closer, Randy Rodriguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ah, this man Randy shit so fast for no fucking reason, bitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Take the fucking trash out.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It don't make it so bad. JoJo can hit, so it's like, damn, you can't throw around nobody. Then the nigga can hit.
Cody Clemens.
Shit, bad.
He was late.
I ain't gassing you, bro. We done had 2 good games. That second game got out of hand. The second one was ugly.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4
That shit was
pitches
so
you can
ugly.
work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
I don't like. That was the third one. I got blew out there. That second one, boy. That bitch got ugly quick.
Back in Minnesota.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, the first one you remember we had to quit. The very first one it was a good game. We had to quit that
Now
one.
the Giants 4-hitter.
Second time we
Tyler
played, you beat me
Fitzgerald.
out. And that third.
Swings
Oh,
and misses.
I wish I could just see how I'm missing somebody. It got to be my
27
PCR.
years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. Way out front for strike 2.
That was a crazy ass pitch to throw right there, and I fucking popped it up.
Tosses to
Fucking
first.
insane.
Now
That was
one
an
gone. in the
ugly
ninth.
ass pitch.
So up next, Willie Adames. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one lifted
Just
to
missed it.
left.
Oh, I just
Bader
missed that.
racing after it. He makes the
Oh,
grab.
I just
and
missed
it's
it,
2
really.
out.
And then I try to get.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first
I hit one with
offering
Jake
is fouled
Cronenworth, though.
off.
Not
Q.
looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. There's that change.
Yeah, no, with
Crowd
playing
locked in
Twins.
right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And a back at target field, digging in.
There's a
Royce
game,
Lewis.
please, God.
Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
No. Oh, he swung at that.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I threw a ball out on
So up
purpose
next
because I
for
fucked
Minnesota,
up.
Matt Wallner. Nice grab.
Shit, picture
The
it, really.
throw, and very nicely
Whew.
done for the out. The Twins down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that's the
Yeah, that was a
ball
good game, bro. We can finish the rest tomorrow. I'll get rid of Randy. Good game, bro. Yeah, we'll play the rest tomorrow. Like you said, whatever time you get off, just hit me up. Yeah, that was bad. That fucked you up. Yeah, I hit the home run after that. You're right. Yeah, that fucked you. That's how it goes, though. That's MLB. Yeah, that's MLB for you. That Eric